How to boost team motivation, innovation, engagement, and get out of burnout. That's our topic today. This is the first part in a 7-part series where I'll be sharing an individual tool with 3 steps that you can take each and every day. So, if you are a project manager, a people manager, a leader, a manager in the middle, I want to share these things with you. I see more and more people asking questions. I see more and more articles over on LinkedIn asking, how do I motivate my burned out team? How do I start to meet our project goals and our KPIs when everybody's burnt out, including me? So, what I'm going to be talking to you about in this 7-part series is how you can take one effective principle step in 3 easy, actionable ways to start boosting this for yourself and your team members. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the power of acknowledgement. Now, hang on before you go. This isn't one of those like fluffy soft skill things. This is a power skill, as Judy Umlis says. She is the creator and the author and the founder of the Power of Acknowledgement. And I want to tell you, it changed my life. It changed my life as a leader and it changed my teams. So, we're going to talk about principle 1 in the power of acknowledgement today, and that is the world is full of people who deserve to be acknowledged. Do not be one of those people who hold it in. Share it. So, how are some ways? I've got 3 steps that you can take to begin acknowledging the people around you. And I'll tell you why this is important because this is one of the ways that brings energy in for both people, the person that you're giving acknowledgement to, and for the person, the giver of the acknowledgement. This is an energy place. Now, I hear this a lot. People say, oh, well, I'm in burnout, so I need to focus on those physiological things. I need more food, that's healthy and that I'm eating more regularly. I need water. I need to exercise and move my body more. I need to quote unquote self-care. Well, I usually tell most of my clients that's great. Other than water, forget about the rest of them. That's not where you usually start. Because in my research, it shows there are other factors that are actually bigger energy drains. And one of those places that's one of the biggest energy drainers is belonging. And the power of acknowledgement really speaks to how does someone feel like they belong in your team, in your company? How do they belong here with us? And the other part that really is impactful when we start to utilize the power of acknowledgement, when we talk about burnout and the energy mastery that's involved to get out of burnout, it's emotional safety. We hear all the time companies talking about the psychological safety within our team and our environment. The power of acknowledgement speaks to this, and that is the number one biggest energy drain in my global research. So, hey, are you ready to dive in and get those 3 easy steps to start transforming your team and bringing some energy in? Hey, this is a big one. Let's step out. Let's be those managers and leaders that are leading by example and really transforming the energy of our team and creating that emotional safety and belonging. So here's step 1. Acknowledge someone along the way today, perhaps the person who served you coffee or the cashier at the gas station. So, this is kind of the place to start because for most of us, we look at this and think about, oh, it's got to be somebody that we know. No, 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 my friends, start with the folks you don't know. Get comfortable at practicing this skill. It will serve you. And you know what? There are people who are showing up and serving and helping you all day long throughout your day. Pause for a minute and acknowledge them. Here's step 2. Acknowledge a newcomer's contribution after the meeting ends. So, this is a great opportunity to connect with a new team member. Maybe it's a new project, or maybe another team has been brought on to a project that you're working on together. If there's some new folks there, acknowledge their contribution. Start a conversation after the meeting or after an event that you guys have together. Take that time. Here's step 3. When you notice someone is doing something with heart today, acknowledge them and let them know how you noticed it. Look for the little things. Look for the little things. One of the things that I want to acknowledge right now This is my friend Edna over on YouTube who showed up to a panel that I did earlier today. And hey, I see her in the room now. Thanks so much for being here, Edna. I see you, my friend. Guys, this is a really simple way to start taking what you're doing and really transforming and boosting your team's motivation, that innovation that comes when we're energized and we're thriving in the engagement that we're all looking for. But with over 93% of people reporting they're in some level or degree of burnout right now in my research study, this is even more imperative as managers, as team leaders, project leaders, and company leaders. As people leaders, we really need to tap into the power of acknowledgement and the role that it plays to energize our team in new ways. If you have any questions, if you're looking for new ways to energize and innovate and motivate and really help yourself or your team get out of burnout and be their most phenomenal selves because you hired them for a reason, get in touch with me. I'm Carol Jean Whittington, and I'm the Chief Energy Officer at Whittington Wellbeing. Take care, and I'll see you for the next one in the series.